Whether you live in a city or the most rural part of the state, you need a dependable water supply. And in the state's small towns, that can be an expensive proposition. Jim Olson reports on one town's tough choices for keeping the water flowing.
Benedict, North Dakota is a pretty little town, the kind of place where Main Street is a gravel road that ends in a farm field, where there are few businesses and few residents.
We have about 75 people that live here.
The kind of place where it's a short walk from the heart of town to the town's main piece of infrastructure, the water well and pump station.
This is what runs our water system.
The small building holds the equipment to feed water to 42 connections around town, but the pipes delivering that water are failing.
All the pipes in the ground are asbestos concrete pipes. They are rigid. It does cause them to crack and break over time.
Tebby says there have been 8 water line breaks in the past 2 years.
It's been consistent, so that's telling us that we need to replace our infrastructure.
But that's spendy.
A $1.5 million project.
That conundrum brought her to the state capitol this week, testifying at the Water Topics Committee.
We just don't have the funding.
The mayor's appearance at the legislative committee was to represent all towns under 250 people in North Dakota, but she used her town of Benedict to describe the problems that they're facing.
They've already been advised that the rates are going to have to go up because right now breaking even isn't cutting it.
Tebby says residents will soon have some choices, figure out a way to pay for the $1.5 million project through rate increases and grant money, or have each user hooked up to the rural water system, or maybe something else that a feasibility study could identify.
Then we'll call another community meeting and explain everything to them and let them make the decision of how they want the town to go.
She expects choices to be available for Benedict residents later this year. Jim Olson, KX News.
The $30,000 cost of Benedict's feasibility study is being covered by the USDA's Rural Development Program.
Coming up next on KX News, we're